Hey there everybody, it's ThatForgottonGuy here, and welcome to Lasting. This is the first game on our list of horror games for... why can't I move? Had to click into the window. This is our first game on the list of games to play for Halloween. It was made in 2012, it is as far as I know, it's a claustrophobia experiment, and it basically involves wandering around collecting discs and trying not to be killed by horrible monstrosities in the darkness. What awaits us? Okay, clearly, judging by this lag, which I literally just re-downloaded the game to try to fix, I am, not able to fix it by re-downloading the game. I'm assuming it's either an issue with Windows 10 or my graphics cards or something, because the changelog specifically says the guy believes he fixed all of the other unrelated lag. So it shouldn't be on the game end. I'm assuming it's on my computer. Which is funny, because my computer's a monster and it can't run a game like Lasting. So we're just not gonna question it. Also, it seems like I'm spamming locked doors a lot. It's just because I can't tell they're locked. I have no volume. Because, as a result of my headset being a little bit fucked up right now, I either get recording my own speech or hearing actual gameplay. So I opted for the former and said, screw it, the 3 games I'm playing for Halloween don't really require audio cues. At least I don't believe they do. I'm hoping they don't. The problem, or should I say the first problem, on the dizzying list of problems, is that in 2 out of the 3 cases, well, I guess 1 out of the 3 because I've played Lasting as of 10 minutes ago, although again with no audio, I have never played the games, so I don't know if they require audio cues. One of the games I have played in the past, wow, this leg is ridiculous. One of the games I have played in the past, and therefore I know that audio isn't really... Oh, I missed the door. Audio isn't really mandatory, but the other 2 I don't know that because I never played them. Now, if you've seen my my video last week, then by now I'm assuming you know that I haven't found any discs. Either I'm not hunting them down very well, or yeah. But lost my train of thought. If you've seen the video from last week, then you know that I am back to uploading to YouTube weekly every Wednesday at 12 p.m. ish, so noon Eastern Standard Time. I have lots of stuff to upload from while I was away from YouTube, because I was still recording videos, and I even edited quite a few of them. So I have quite the backlog. And I'm going to record new stuff as well, obviously. But I have all kinds of Arma backlog to the point that I've stopped recording Arma. I have Resident Evil 6 returning soon. Alien Isolation will be coming back soon. Yeah, many good things in the near future. As well as some new stuff that I'll be recording. And especially one major title that I'm looking very forward to playing. Although I've played it before, but it's a playthrough with a friend of mine. Also, I have a buddy who has been in, I believe, 2 previous videos. Maybe I'm wrong. But, I believe he's credited in both, too. We're looking at doing some stuff in the future as well, because Berto has become less and less available, just due to stuff with life. Again, that's part of the reason I was gone, just life stuff. Other things that I was doing and working on. I just didn't have the time to set aside for this. But it got to the point where I missed it too much, and I'm just like, I want to start doing YouTube again. So I came back to it. I was planning to come back to it eventually, but I didn't have a date set in stone. Halloween ended up being a good time, because I always do Halloween videos. So I said, screw it. I'll return at Halloween, and I'll come back in time to do a bunch of videos in November, and then videos up to Christmas. I currently don't know my Christmas schedule. Probably there'll be videos out on the 25th, because there always is. I might do a video on the 24th. And I might do a video on New Year's. But that span in there, I'm pretty sure that door is not going to open. But it's lagging too much for me to try. What was I saying? Oh, the span in between, in that little area, I might be occupied to the point that what I'm uploading is unrelated. Normally I would like to upload Christmas content, but that's easier said than done. Can't seem to get any doors to open. It is possible that the game is having issues. On top of that, there's some stuff I would like to do related to other games. For example, I want to get Starbound happening again. A long time ago I made a video called The Earth Project. I've been steadily recording clips as that has progressed. It will probably be a single video, and then Starbound will just become its own little occasional series. But The Earth Project is actually coming along fairly well at this point, finally. This connects to a locked door. God damn it. I'm kind of hoping to just encounter the enemy and then die. Except that I can't even walk to doors because I'm having too much lag. I almost need to play this on a different computer if I ever play it in the future. Oh my god, it's atrocious. The other 2 games I've set aside for Halloween do not run this badly. Thankfully. I have tested one of them. It's a game I've played many times before on this machine. But this machine is newer than the last time I attempted to play this game. So yeah. Because I changed hardware. I changed from a laptop to a desktop as of about a year ago. A little over a year ago. So the problem I've run into, though, is I changed my operating system from Windows 7 to Windows 10. And Windows 10, in my personal opinion, kind of is a piece of shit and has a lot of compatibility problems. And compatibility modes on Windows 10 do not seem to do jack. So, wow, this is like hard to watch. Come on, door. I have to like walk diagonally. You're like looking at the floor. It's like it's trying to load too much of the world all at once, but it doesn't really make sense that that would be the case, considering Well, considering how fucking strong my computer is, that shouldn't be a problem anyway. Every once in a while I get pockets where the lag isn't too bad, and then it gets really bad. Oh, hi. Hello. Who are you? Want to be my friend? Do you have a face? Are you even a humanoid object? You look kind of weird. Let's walk up to you. Hi, friend. Friend. Creepy friend. Okay. It's fine, I guess. It's not really a problem. Yeah, I have to look at the floor. It's like it's a rendering problem, but it really shouldn't be. Unless it can't recognize my graphics cards, which is a distinct possibility. Although I think my graphics cards were out when this game came out. They're not that new. I have my computer has two GTX 970s in it, but I'm pretty sure the GTX 970 was out in 2012. I might be wrong about that. No, I guess that was 5 years ago. Seems like it was like 2 years ago. I keep forgetting it's not. God damn. So maybe they weren't out. Maybe that's the problem. Either it doesn't recognize the SLI or it doesn't recognize the cards itself. And this computer does not have integrated worth fuck. So that's probably the issue, is that the integrated can't handle the game. That does not appear to be a problem with other games, so I'm not worried about it. With lasting, I'll maybe troubleshoot it and someday do a better video. But for the time being, I'm not horribly worried about it, because this is probably going to be a one-off, and I will not play it again. Especially if I can barely move. Oh, that table leg startled me. I thought it was that thing from earlier. It was not. Yeah, if we make it to 15 minutes and I haven't lost my sanity, I'll probably just stop there. It'd be cool if I could just be killed by the enemy, though, because I've never actually been killed by him. I never encountered him a second time. A disc. The disc. Give me disc. Wish I could hear the game. I've picked games for the Halloween videos that don't really require audio cues, just because I don't really have the option. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this, but Lasting has always had a few bugs, but I don't think it was ever this bad. It had bugs like the doors would open to nowhere and you could just leave. I've encountered that before. I've never encountered lag spikes like this. Considering I can play games like GTA and Kerbal Space Program, this is almost disappointing. Because I was like, oh, this will be an easy video. It'll look great because it'll run nice and smooth. Yeah, nice and smooth. Smooth as fucking sandpaper. 40 grit fucking sandpaper. God damn it. Can't get that open. Let's try this one. Let's look at the floor because that's the only way I can move. Well, that door opened. Anybody home? I kind of want to say hi to enemies, but there aren't any. Can I please open this door? Thank you, game. Thank you for contributing to the Go Fuck Yourself Fund of Canada, because I'm not in America. And that's a bit of an issue. God damn it. Also, I'm hoping in the near future to get a capture card and be able to record some stuff that I feel like you guys have been owed for a long time. Thankfully not GTA. I play that on PC now that my PC actually runs it. I did not play it on PC back when I couldn't run it. So I just played it on PS3 until I did a PC upgrade and solved that problem. That was quite a while after the game had come out on PC, so luckily I jumped into a fairly updated version of the game. But, god damn it, lost my train of thought there. Shit. I don't know, it's probably something dumb. Either way, Alien Isolation will be making a return eventually. It's backburnered right now because my headset is dead. But I do have 2 backlogged episodes, so they will be getting uploaded while I wait for parts to ship for my new headset so I can fucking fix it. Because I built my headset. I've built most of the things that I use, I've built to some degree. My camera that I use for Alien Isolation is on a homemade bracket that's attached to a shelf. My machine was relatively handmade. I say relatively because only to a point. Some things you can't just, like, make. My headset is completely made from a gutted headset, and the case was made by hand out of aluminum, steel, and high-density polyethylene that I cast myself. You guys have seen that headset, actually. Ooh, a disc. I missed this earlier, but I can't pick it up. I'm kind of hoping to just die here soon because the fucking lag is driving me bananas. We're at 15 minutes. I could just abandon all hope and hit the fucking escape, which I think closes the game. Or, like, ends the game. I don't know. We'll go a little bit. Ooh, a disc. That's a door. Let's go this way. Alright, that door must be locked. Again, I can't hear the doors, so if that door's... Oh, that door is not locked. I just about gave up on it. Door? Enemy, I want to die. Please kill me. Where the fuck are you? Do you even exist? Or are you a figment of my fucking imagination? There we go. Eventually doors seem to just open if I spam long enough. It's like I need to aim at the doorknob. Maybe I do. That doesn't seem to help. I'm assuming that door might be locked. I'm assuming that door might be locked too. Alright, I'm assuming all the doors are locked because I can't get any of them to open. That door's not locked, so that's a start. That door's not locked, that's also a start. Yeah. Well, we've been 17 minutes and we've... Disc. Hi, disc. Hello. That's awesome. We've been 17 minutes, so let's just... Whoa. What? 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 Can't tell if the door is locked or just refusing to open. But these doors shouldn't be shut back here. Oh no. I think the game might have reloaded the area and I might be trapped. Unless there's a way back. No, maybe I found a way back. Never mind. Okay, I found my way back. Or not. The game kind of... I think the game reloads old areas that aren't being visited at the moment once they're far enough away. The problem with that, though, is that it tends to... One, cause lag, because it's constantly doing shit. But also, it could technically trap you if it loaded a sealed area attached to a sealed area, and you had to backtrack, but you had to backtrack to an area that was too far away. The other thing that I hate when the game does, because I've played Lasting once before in the past, is it will occasionally generate... No, not crouch. Get up. It will occasionally generate really long, like, hallway after hallway after hallway after hallway, and then end with a locked door, and force you to walk all the way back. Which, if you've already, like... Whoa. If you've already ticked off that black tube square blocky thing, you don't want to have to backtrack for a really long distance in one direction. Because you don't have the option to, like, dodge. You're trapped in the hallway. I'm at the point now, though, where, like, if I don't find something in the next 40 seconds, I'm just going to stop the video here. Because it's 20 minutes of lag, basically. And it's, like, painful to look at. And I really hope I don't run into this problem with anything else that I have to record. Because it's hard to look at. It's visually uninteresting. Again, table leg, you startle me. Well, not again, I guess. No, I think a table leg startled me earlier. Maybe not. Well, ain't this some shit. If this fucking door is locked, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Come on, game. Well, that's it. We went through 120 rooms and got 7 discs. I'm not going to submit that score because I don't actually know, 1, how, or 2, I don't even care. Anyway, oh. Ain't that some shit. Anyway, that's really all I've got for you guys, so until next time, I will see all of you.